If you thought I was ass at Fire Emblem, you ain't seen. If you thought I was bad at Fire Emblem, you ain't seen nothing yet. Also, this looks really amazing on my TV. Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles, the next game in the Patron's Choice LPs. This one was chosen by, making sure I'm using his YouTube name, ElfensteinGaming. So yeah, I've never played Valkyria Chronicles, but I have owned this remaster of the game for years, really. So hey, what better time than now to LP it? I know literally nothing about it except it's a war-based SRPG. Let's go. Also, 1, 2, 1. Hey, what them options looking like? Yeah. Okay, let's go. I have heard nothing but good about the series, though. It's going to be interesting to get into it. I have been meaning to broaden my SRPG horizons.
In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
Dude, they were so small, like them being raided was going to be inevitable. Prologue, Gallia to arms. New episode has been added. Okay. So this is the actual mission, alright. Just getting acquainted with all that right there. Alright, fair enough. I guess one chapter per video, like how I handle Fire Emblem, will suffice. But yeah, continuing on with the previous statement made before the cutscene, have been meaning to broaden my SRPG horizons. I've really only ever played Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy Tactics, Project Cross Zone, and Shining Force? One of the Shining Forces. I think it was Shining Force 2. So yeah, I need to play a little bit more. I do own Disgaea games. I actually own quite a few of them. Heard nothing but good about those too, but never played them, despite playing games with characters from that series. More on that soon. But yeah, let's go. Yeah, view the episode. I guess you could consider Pikmin. Oh no, Pikmin's not really an RPG. That's more so real-time strategy. Disregard. March 1935, outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Also, I don't know why I thought this was like a direct sort of like retelling of
the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
Yeah, I initially thought this was like a direct retelling of World War II. It is not. It does take place around that time though, 1935.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Brultown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
See, this is why you can't trust the police.
Thanks, fish.
Well, military in this situation. Oh, I thought that would be an actual thing. Okay, so just a lot of cutscenes and... Alright, fair enough.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say,
See?
you're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know.
No, not
I saw
really.
your notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
You kind of abused your power.
Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on!
Dang. I mean, civilians, but okay.
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to
Scouting
take them
team
out.
with
I'm with you.
rifles, okay? Like, leading an attack. A new chapter has been added about saving the game. Open the menu by pressing the triangle button, then select Save to record your progress to the system's storage. Saving is a good idea before, during, and after any combat op. Anything can happen out there. It's the prologue. I'll be fine. Unless it's the Fire Emblem prologues on a higher difficulty where they don't hold your hand. Then you could actually die in those. Speaking of dying, I don't quite know how dying is handled in this game. Like, if a unit dies, are they gone for good, or what? Or like, will they come back? Like, oh, they're injured. They were taken off the battlefield for like the remainder of the chapter, and then they come back. Like, I'm not sure. But regardless, the donation incentive that I have been doing for the past Fire Emblems will be here as well. Anytime a unit dies, $10 to charity. I'm keeping it at 10 just in case, just in case, because things could get a little hairy, knowing me. Anyway, let's go. Encounter at Brule.
Okay, here's the plan.
Oh, okay. We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. Alright, victory. All enemies are defeated. Failure. Welkin dies, Alicia dies. 20 turns pass. Ooh, turn limits.
Just stay calm and get it done.
Oh boy, this means I'm actually going to have to, like, be aggressive.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
About CP, command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy, then press the X button. Doing so uses up one of the command points displayed at the top of the screen that reflect your ability as a commander. They represent the number of times you can give instructions to, i.e. control, your units per each player phase. So is that shared among all units, or is there a set number per unit? It's better you have 3 CP so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Okay. Alright, 3 total. So it's total across all units. Alright, let's try moving a unit now. Oh, so it's a top-down view? Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Alright. Yeah, Welkin. Why not? Oh, okay. About action points. AP. Use CP to select a unit in command mode and you'll be plunged into action mode. Here you can freely move the unit you selected around the field. As you move around in action mode, the action points gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. This represents the unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they are in motion is critical to keeping them safe. For now, use the left stick to move the unit near the sandbags. Okay, so it does stop when you're moving. Or when it does stop when you're not moving. Okay. About attacking. Press the R1 button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Use the left stick to move the crosshairs onto an enemy, or the L1 and R1 buttons to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack while you are in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing the X button to fire. Oh yeah, I've played XCOM. I have played some XCOM. It was a bit rough for me to really get into. I feel like I should probably give it another shot. But yeah, I have played some XCOM a couple years ago. Alright. And well, X to fire. Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshairs. It's best to center it on the entire target. Shots to the head or other weak points will result in greater damage. Ooh! Unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives your attack, they may then launch a counterattack. A damaged unit may not have the HP, hit points, to survive the enemy's encounter, or counter to be exact, so be careful when planning your attack. Alright. Target mode. Can I zoom? This is not a sniper rifle, so I don't think I can really zoom. Is that a headshot? Yeah, I think that's a headshot. 2 kills, so 2. You missed, pal. About ending actions, a unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an attack in target mode is unable to act further. Press cancel to end their current action. This will return you to command mode where you will be able to select the next unit you wish to direct. You can press cancel and end a unit's action even if they have not attacked and still have AP. Okay. This is rough. They got for crouching. Okay. Alright. I'll get the hang of it. I'll get the hang of it. Okay, buddy. Get wrecked. Oh, technically speaking, I could select one of them and move them further up. So those are the other 2 units. Okay. You seem like a little basic bitch. We'll have you right here as well. About ending the phase. When your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. 1 player enemy phase pair constitutes a single turn. The fewer turns you complete a mission in, the more cash and experience you'll receive at the end. But being too hasty can lead to unnecessary risks. The key is to find a challenging balance. Alright, in the current phase. Oh, it's neat that you can see them like running up. This is neat. I like this. Using CP effectively. When used well, even a limited pool of CP can take out a significant number of foes. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times. Okay, figured. For instance, a pool of 3 CP can be used to move 1 unit 3 times in a row. Perfect for cutting into enemy lines or hurrying past dangerous terrain. That said, people get tired. They'll start each consecutive action with fewer AP than the last, so keep that in mind. If you use the cancel button to end your phase with CP still remaining, those CP will be carried over to the next turn. CP are a precious resource. How you choose to manage them will decide your fate.
Moving out.
Okay. Trying to get into cover. Oh my god. About using cover. What I was trying to do, yes. But apparently that was the edge of the map. Oh, well, there's no point in that considering they're right here. When standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press the X button to take cover behind them. When hiding behind cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to headshots and critical damage. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and could take significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to end your actions safely, hidden from harm. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Gallia. This is a horrendous idea. So I can't take cover behind the rocks. You know what?
My turn, okay?
They told me I can do actions twice. Oh, yeah. She has less. Yeah, moron. What now?
Please hit.
Okay, she's an amazing shot.
I don't see any more of them.
Not bad. B rank, I'll take it. I mean, I was like just standing out in the open, just being a bullet sponge. New episode has been added. A Hilltop Promise.
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war.
Oh, of course there's going to be a love
What
subplot.
follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.
And that's the game, folks. Like, not the end of the game. That's just, you know, the title of the game, Valkyria Chronicles. So yeah, next time we'll be going to Chapter 1. So yeah, so far it is what it is. Like, you know, just getting accustomed, or rather getting acquainted with the characters, getting accustomed to the controls. I'm sure more will be explained or, you know, presented in tutorial format for me to learn, like, some more advanced mechanics, and I'm looking forward to it. Like, so far this is looking pretty neat. I need to be way more careful about my cover, because they're probably not going to be holding my hand pretty soon. And not to mention, this game does look genuinely amazing. I kind of like the sort of sketchy look. Like, you know, it's hard to explain. It almost looks like some parts of it were like drawn on paper with a pencil, so it kind of looks like a sketch. Not all parts of it, but yeah, like, I don't know, this is a satisfying game to look at. But yeah, we'll be playing more of it next time with Chapter 1. Duh. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. See you next time for some more Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles. Goodbye.